these are free. So when you come up, you can pick up one of these. Bruno has a picture, and also we don't sign like to Mary Jane or to Uncle John because it would take too much time. However, you can get an autograph. And also, this is free. This is an old program put together by Art Trunzo, Saturday, July 16th. And it was a live show outside of Kimball's. These are free. Bruno Sammartino's pictures are free. Mine are free. However, if you want souvenirs, you have to pay for that. So we'll start now, I guess. Joe, we'd like to thank you very much for inviting us up here. And
he went looking for.
If you just
he went looking for Barrett's. Joe went looking for Barrett's. He went looking for Barrett's.
Barrett's coming down now. Well, let's wait a minute for Barrett. Barrett's a club, if you remember wrestling. I still remember. He was 6'4". He wore size shoes 16. And I said, in case there was a flood, we had one every year in Pittsburgh. He stood up and floated down the Allegheny to the Ohio. I haven't seen Barrett in quite a while. It'd be good to see the young man. He went on a cruise with us. I go on a cruise every year with my sponsor, AAA, through the radio station, WJAS. And Barrett never played bingo. And he had hands like a hammer. And he says, Bill, I'll go play bingo with you. And they gave us cards where you push out the middle part and it bends back. He ripped the whole card. his hands were so big. He's great. He's great.
He's coming down.
He's coming down now. Here comes, let's a round of applause for Barrett Scicluna. How about it? It's been years. Come on up here. Go up there. What do you say? Good. Good seeing you, Mike. Yeah, hanging in there. I'm like you, hanging in there.
What, are you 18 years old?
One finger is 18 years old. There's a seat for you. Come on, come around here and sit up. How about that, huh? Bruno, would you like to say a few words before we start?
Well, I do. I'm very glad to be here. Thank you, Joe, for inviting us. It's always nice to see some fans from yesteryear. That's my biggest pleasure these days. We do some personal appearances around the country, and it's nice to run into the fans from whether it be New York or Boston or St. Louis or Chicago, wherever, and especially to hear from them some of what they remembered about those days and what have you. So it was always, so for me, since I've been retired, which is about 30 years, I get a really, really great pleasure out of seeing fans from yesteryear. And also to tell them thank you, because without the fans, none of us would have, if you were supposed to be a wrestling star, it was because of the fans who supported you throughout those years. So this is an opportunity to say thank you. So it's nice to be here, and we'll be seeing each and every one of them. Thank you.
And now, Slip Mahoney, Frank Durso, who's still active.
I want to thank everybody for being here. It's a great pleasure. Doing the business. I got the wrestlers with me now. I got two of them right here with me now. Lou Martin and John Blanchard. KSWA, and we're putting on shows around the district. Thank you.
Hey, Johnny. Jumping Johnny DeFazio, one of the best.
Thank you, Bill. A lot of people ask me, how'd you get that name? Bill Cardell seemed like he named everyone. I know he gave me the name and it stuck with me. So no matter where I go, I still get that Jumping Johnny DeFazio. I think of Bill Cardell all the time. That's the truth. But I also like to thank, I'm thankful to be here today. It's a pleasure. And Joe, I can see Joe. Joe's over here. I'd like to thank Joe for inviting us out here. Okay, with that, I'll just like to say thank you.
place release. Come on over here. Did you go to Malta this year? Or you...
One this year, yeah. So, no one fight this year, and thank you for inviting us over. We're glad to come here. We are from Studio Wrestling now. Remember that. That's the best. I did that. I know us that much to know about it. Thank those over here, all of us are here. We'll have to be back here. Thank you.
Baron, you know, from Malta, that's true. And every summer, he still has an apartment over there. He was back on Malta. And if you know your history, I remember, I love history. I love stories. I was there almost every other year. But I had a chance to go back to Italy. And with Malta, it was founded, Italy had bad guys, prisoners and that. They didn't know where to put them. So they shot them off centuries ago to Malta. So he's from where the bad people used to be, from Malta. But every year he went back in the summertime. And Bruno, he was back on. Bruno is an opera fan too, in case you don't know. He had his own show in New York, a radio show, and an opera show. And he was a disc jockey, played the music while he was up there at Madison Square Garden, where he has the record for most attendance, largest attendance, most sellouts of any professional athlete. That goes to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, anybody, boxing or wrestling. Now we're ready to sign, so come on up. Thank you very much for coming over, and I appreciate your time.
Here's a better picture of it right here, right there.